Did you want to cancel the project, or did the Highway Commission want to cancel it, or what was the idea of making the request?
The commission asked me to determine, if possible, the attitude the Bureau of Public Roads would take in the cancellation of the contract.
Well, further
further consideration.
Have you heard from the Bureau yet?
No, sir.
Have you talked to them on the phone?
Yes, I talked to them on the phone.
They say they was going to go along
They
with
wouldn't make any comment.
They wouldn't make any comment?
No, sir. They, like I say, they will not take action in a controversial issue unless some formal request is made to them on a definite proposition.
That I wanted to offer my protest to the cancellation of this project and the fact that we've got $800,000 already spent down there. And I would like to say to the Commission, too, that I think the Senate as a whole protest this particular action and cancellation of contracts where work orders are already issued. That I wanted to offer my protest to the cancellation of this project and the fact that we've got $800,000 already spent down there. And I would like to say to the Commission, too, that I think the Senate as a whole protest this particular action and cancellation of contracts where work orders are already issued.
If a good part of the appropriation comes from the surplus, this is my observation, and I'm not the budget officer, but we do know that that money would be available to let work orders immediately. If we have to depend on the revenue, and it's broken down in quarterly or semi-annual anticipated revenue, it's going to be some time, because whether we're on the spot or whether we're not, or whether we're letting too much, but we have a very good size letting for July the 7th, and those are every one of them emergency projects, as I outlined a while ago. They're surfacing, it's maybe bridges or things that are necessary to put a road in operation and to preserve the roadbed and sodding, every one of them.
there's been a lot of discussion that because of our increases in our size in various departments and with the new additional work needed, that we should bring before you now a tentative budget under which we can operate during the at least coming months until the council and the excise board has approved the budget in detail. So I'm just going to read you this memorandum just as it's been done in the past and list off the figures that are involved. I respectfully submit for your consideration and approval the 1959-60 tentative budgets in the following order. For the general fund, a total of $12,096,365.40, broken up into personal services, $8,780,429.40, operation and maintenance, $2,574,901, capital outlay, $741,035. That would make a tentative budget for the coming year in our regular operating budget of somewhat in excess of $12 million.
Assuming that they are going to continue without appeal, we talked with the Court of Criminal Appeals presiding judge, and as to the propriety of the courts granting the stay or not granting the stay. And he advised us that it's been customary that when the court accepts jurisdiction of a case and passes on its merits, then there's an appeal from that, like there was earlier in this case, the Supreme Court of the United States, that they grant the stay. But then when they deny jurisdiction or hold that they have no jurisdiction at all, which they did in the habeas corpus matter, that the governor extends the stay of execution. So in that event, assuming that the matter will be filed, and we will grant a stay to allow him to perfect it.
We certainly hope, we can't assure you, but we certainly hope we make it by tomorrow afternoon so that we can get Senate approval of the man we select. We also had a conference this afternoon with the Tax Commission. Of course, they're vitally interested in this labeling of the products and also the type containers so they can have their tax stamps made up. So we approve the stamp and also the number of different type containers so that they could have those printed up immediately and have that portion of the business ready.